This is a meditation video by Cosmic Focus Creations. What I would like to share with you today is about awakening to the true energetic work of your being. And I'd like to share a story with you of a time when I began to awaken to this myself. And it was my son who came to me in a dream and made me aware of how he was bringing through his divine essence, working with and allowing his universal self to flow through him while he was seemingly just playing. What happened was, it was a Sunday morning and I was still asleep. And in my dream, my 7-year-old son came to me and he showed me this high-tech, this immensely advanced device he had made. It was quite big and made of all these tiny little elements, and he was showing me what it was, how he had put it together and what it did. And I was so blown away that he had made this complex design, this amazing device. And suddenly I hear a voice saying, "Mom, Mom, look what I made." And half asleep, I opened my eyes, and there he was, my son, standing next to my bed, holding this little construction he had put together with some Knicks. So he built this thing out of Knicks with these little sticks, and I put them all together to make this creation of his. And for a couple of seconds, I was confused. I mean, really confused, because I still had that image of what he had made in my dream. And suddenly I was looking at this really simple, and let's call it childish, creation. And I looked at it and I told him what most of us tell our children when they show us the things they have created. And I said, "Wow, that's beautiful. Good job." And proudly, he went back to play downstairs. And I continued to wake up. And it was in this moment when I realized, wow, when he was playing, when he was creating this thing, there was so much more going on an energetic level than I have ever been aware of before. I could actually imagine him playing and building this construction while he could possibly have been downloading new universal frequencies, certain universal information, integrating it and expressing it like through his playing. And I realized that his consciousness was doing so much more on an energetic level than I had ever realized before. And it made me appreciate his childish play, or the little things he builds or draws or makes, because I could feel on a deeper level that his consciousness, so this pure being, this consciousness in this child's body, was doing his energetic work just by being. And we know that children are very good at being in the moment, of not having any other distracting thoughts while they are playing. And I think it is a great inspiration for us as well to practice, to being in the moment, to be in the now, and to be aware of that feeling of being in alignment with your true universal essence, and realizing that no matter what you do, no matter where you are, when you are in that space, everything you do is in alignment with who you really are. And when you may be doing seemingly simple 3D human life stuff, that on an energetic level, you are shifting your own energy, raising your vibration, creating a quiet space, shifting the energy in the room around you, integrating new energies, downloading information. So there's so much going on that we are not truly aware of yet. And to me, it's an amazing adventure to open up my universal eyes to this aspect of being. So I began to look differently when I saw my children playing. I saw how my youngest child would be playing quietly, and I could feel that while he was in his space of stillness and playing, that the energy in the house would shift, that he would be harmonizing the energy in the room. And I could look at him and really appreciate his beingness while he was playing. I started to look differently at their creations, the things they made, realizing that it is also their being expressing itself through their human physical self. And what I also found beautiful was that through the playing of our children, they are actually showing us an aspect of their true being through the playing. So a child who is creating communication devices or devices which create beams of light or technical things, it's like they are expressing that aspect of themselves as that is a part of who they really are. I also have friends who tell me stories of their girls who are building Lego houses and saying that they created beams of light in their doll's house. And I can just imagine that they are doing that for their very own home. Like as they are busy playing, they are creating beams of light in their house. Or children who love drawing pictures with hearts everywhere. And just imagining that they are not just hearts on a piece of paper. They are children bringing the frequency of universal love and implanting it into the earth plane, sharing it with those around them every time they express this through their creativity. So even looking at art differently, imagining how it is their universal essence expressing certain frequencies, information, energies, expressing their being through their creativity. So it's not just a picture that you say, beautiful, good job, well done, that's lovely. To take the time to look at what they have created and to feel the energy behind it. It gives so much more appreciation and strengthens the connection between ourselves and others. Because this to me is also a way of seeing ourselves and seeing each other for who we really are. Like looking past that aspect of human expression and feeling the energy that is behind the doing. And that is the aspect of being. I love looking at the writings of children, the seemingly meaningless symbols and writings, and feeling how it is an expression, and an expression maybe of guidance, of communication on a level which we do not yet understand, an expression of new frequencies, of universal information, or maybe it's just a way to release lower frequency energies or old beliefs. So I really enjoy looking past that which my eyes see and taking the time to feel what their expressions are truly about. And even if I can't define it, which is probably better not to try to define it or try to understand, but just to allow that feeling. For me, that feeling of appreciation when I'm looking at their creations, when I'm watching them play, that feeling alone is just wonderful to be in that space, so without having to define exactly what it is I'm seeing. Some kids like helping out, like helping to clean. Like in this picture, it was my son who volunteered to go outside and, sweep the snow. And looking past this as just sweeping snow, it made me wonder, is he cleansing, purifying the energies in his environment, around the house? Is he just finding that place to be in his own quiet space? Sometimes when we tidy up or clean things or make things neat on an energetic level, we are doing this for ourselves as well, for our own energy field. So this is truly just an invitation to start to open up our universal eyes, our hearts, our minds, and to look at ourselves in a new way, to realize that you don't always need to be doing something specific or something that others think you should be doing to be your true authentic self, to be doing spiritual work, to be doing healing work. I mean, you don't need to find something that's far or outside of yourself to be who you really are. So ask and intend to feel and experience more and more in each moment when you are doing seemingly simple daily life stuff, in holding your alignment and your space and feeling the energetic work you are doing, awaken to the true energetic work of your being through the expressions in daily life. And feel how you are shifting the energies around you, raising your own vibration, cleansing the energies in your surroundings, creating a field of unconditional love, of connectedness through the things you do. Even laughing, joy, having fun is not just laughing. The frequency of joy, the frequency of love is raising your own vibration. It is raising the vibration of your surroundings and raising the vibration of the collective consciousness of the planet. On an energetic level, once again, there is so much more really going on than we may realize. An important aspect of what I've just said is being aware of your alignment, of being in the moment, of centering your energy, aligning your energy with the frequency of source, as to allow your universal self, your higher self, to be connected with your physical aspect, to flow through you. And by holding this pure divine sacred space and alignment, holding your ground, being in your heart, this allows you to feel how there is nothing more you need in any moment while you are doing anything than to hold this space and to be in your alignment. And then you just know that all that you think, you say, and you do will be in alignment with who you really are as well. These images are from the Facebook page of Omnium Universe. I thought it was just a beautiful expression of holding the space, of being in your alignment. And so the invitation is also to start to awaken more to the truth of our multidimensionality. That we are multidimensional beings, but therefore also working, also doing our energetic work on many levels. So there are all these layers and these dimensions, these realities, and we are existing in more than just one. You are not just gardening, maybe. You are implanting the frequency of love or maybe healing energy into the earth. You're not just cleaning your house. You are cleansing the energy in your house and creating a field of unconditional love a safe and protected space. So you are not just cooking, but you are bringing new energies and frequencies of health, of love for your body, of appreciation for your divine instrument. So awaken more to how you yourself and others around you are expressing their universal essence through the daily things we do. It really is an awesome new way to look at things. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just allow the thoughts, the information of what I've just told you to just integrate, to just sink in. And just set the intent that as from now, you'll take the time to be more aware, to feel the energy behind the things you do, behind your human expressions, and also to see others from that perspective as well. It is also important to set the intent to discern when you are in your space of alignment and when your universal essence is flowing through you, so that you recognize that feeling through all the things that you do from day to day, feeling when you are in this flow of universal essence, so that when you are out of this flow, even if it's for a short while, when you feel the heaviness or you feel resistance or you feel out of alignment, that you can recognize it straight away and know that the number one thing to do next is to take the time to clear out your energy, to cleanse and clear your energy, create your sacred divine space, to just focus on your alignment with Source, so that your universal essence can once again flow through you and merge with your physical aspect. So it's also about discernment. And to reach this discernment, it just takes some awareness so that you can feel the difference from situation to situation. So get yourself comfortable for a short meditation. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor if you can. Make sure your back is straight, your head upright, and just take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I'm going to ask you to just trust that as you are creating your space and your alignment, that it will happen with ease and grace in a calm and comfortable way, and that it will be strong and clear just by focusing on it, setting your intent, because you are doing this work with your consciousness. So focus on your heart and say within yourself, I ask and intend to raise my vibration. And you take a deep breath in through your nose, breathing out. And with each and every breath you take now, feel how the vibration of each and every one of your cells is raising. Your cells are spinning faster and faster. up to 1,000 hertz or more, what is necessary for you to merge into your spirit self. Breathing in again through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling the relaxation flowing through your body. I ask and intend to create a pure and divine sacred space. And as you continue to breathe, feel, sense, and see a field of energy expanding out from your heart center, which is your sacred space. Continuing to breathe at your own pace. Being in your space, I ask and intend to align my energy with the frequency of Source. Feel how your energy is aligning the 0 points within your body, especially the main ones behind your navel, your heart, and in the center of your brain, your pineal gland, how they are in perfect alignment and your energy is in alignment with the frequency of Source. And so there is a beam of light coming out of the top of your head, reaching out, connecting to the new Earth grid, the center of our galaxy, the Milky Way, going right up into the heart and into the mind of Source. See and feel or sense your strong and clear connection to the Source. Breathing in and out, allowing your connection to the Source to create a flow of pure Source light flowing through your mind channels all the way down to where you are now. Imagine white, gold, and silver light pouring through your mind channels, cleansing all lower frequency energies on contact. And as it enters your sacred space and your body, see and feel how this flow of energy just flows through your entire physical being effortlessly. And as it flows through your body and it fills your sacred space, here as well, all lower frequencies, all misaligned energies, all distracting energies dissolve on contact. Just see and feel for yourself how this happens. Continue to breathe at your own pace. Anchor this energy deep into the earth, all the way into the core of the new earth. And as you feel this flow of source energy and cosmic light, feel how you become this light. Feel how you are this energy. And focusing on your connection to the source, that beam of light that comes out of your head, connecting you all the way up to source. Allow this connection to expand. So let this beam of light just expand out even further. Let it get broader. As you breathe, until you are in a beam of source light that is as big as your sacred space. So that means that you are in this beautiful pillar of light, which is about 2 to 3 meters wide on each side. So you are being held by this flow of source energy in this strong, broad beam of light, and you are contained within it completely. Focus on your connection and travel all the way up through this beam, just by intent, bringing your focus all the way up to source and feeling, sensing your universal essence, which is there, which is present at source. It is all the way up at source, that aspect of you, your universal self, the core of your true being. And I ask and intend to feel the connection and feel the flow of my true universal self from the source to flow through me, through my mind channels, and to connect itself and merge with my spirit self, and to merge with my physical aspect. You may even see that there is a beautiful energetic cord coming from the source, from your universal self, the core of your true being. And that there is a perfect alignment and connection all the way into your physical aspect. And allow it to lock in to your heart center. And as it locks into your heart center, imagine a burst of light, like your heart is activated. And there are these beams of pure light expanding out, like your heart center is a sphere, a holographic sphere of light. And all these rays of light, which is your true essence, are shining, are radiating, expanding out above you, all around you, 360 degrees around you. The front, the back, all you see is this radiating light from your heart center, your universal essence. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, expanding this light from your physical body, your physical space around you. It shines through your sacred space, flowing and radiating through into your environment, into the space around you, reaching as far as you see that it goes. Feel what is happening on an energetic level when your universal essence is flowing through you effortlessly and radiating out from your being, from your physical aspect, as your universal self and physical aspect are merged. I ask and intend to be in the moment now and to feel how this truly feels. To remember the feeling, then the experience of being in perfect alignment with Source and my universal essence. The feeling and experience of having my universal essence merged with my physical self. As this is what it feels like to be. Just to be the energy that I am. And I ask and intend to be able to discern as from now on that when I am out of this alignment, when I am out of this flow of pure being, that I will recognize it instantly, that I will know, and that I will simply observe, that I will simply understand and be compassionate and loving towards myself, and just decide to take the time to create a space of peace and stillness, or at least to take the time to focus on creating my pure divine sacred space and to reconnect, or in any way to focus back on my connection to Source, so that my universal essence may flow through me once more. As sometimes we are in this flow completely and effortlessly, and sometimes we feel it less. But it's just about discerning and knowing when we are really in this flow, knowing when we are effortlessly being, no matter what we do, no matter what type of way we express ourselves, or the things we do, or the work we do. The trust that no matter what, when we are in our alignment, everything we think, say, and do will be in alignment as well. Just take a deep breath in and exhale. Being in the energy. And just set the intent for yourself now that as from this moment, you will open your heart and your mind to see yourself through new eyes, to see others through new eyes, and to be more aware of the energy behind that what is said and done. As this is also an aspect of starting to see ourselves and see others for who we really are and for who they really are. To look past that which we are seeing, things we think may be meaningless or just simple, like kids are just playing or you are just working or whatever it is you are doing. Just take the time to look from this new perspective and to recognize what is happening on an energetic level. So that also means, as we have set the intent for discernment, that when someone is maybe expressing themselves in a way which we recognize that in that moment they are not in their alignment of ease and grace, and because you recognize that the universal self is maybe being blocked in that time, that you can also look at others with love and compassion and give them the space and the time to find themselves again, to find their space and their alignment, to center themselves again. So as not to judge others or react too quickly, but to just recognize the difference and know when someone just needs some love, compassion, and space so that they can find their own way as well from moment to moment. So enjoy being in this energy for the rest of your day or evening, integrating the intention to awaken more and more each day to the true energetic work of your being. And stay open-minded to the infinite potential of what that really means. And just know that the most important thing is to hold your ground, to be in your pure divine sacred space and in your alignment. And from this place, everything will flow along with the flow of life and of the universe. And so it is.